Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Travel with Rick. Ken, you're back.
Rick.
Good to see you, brother.
Back. We are here. The sun is set a little bit here.
Oh, it's nice, man. It's a great evening. It's finally cooling off here in Epcot a little bit.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. It's nice.
So we're here at Food Wine Festival.
We are.
But there's no food here.
Where'd it go?
There's only wine.
There's only wine.
All right.
Yes, this is the Block and Hans Pavilion, right?
It is.
Block and Hans.
It is an official place in our marketplace. Okay, we didn't make this up. It is in our book. It is in our passport, right? And there are two offerings here. Looks like. Well, there's actually a third. There's a beer.
There are some beers here.
Only one. Well, they offer a lot more.
Yeah, they offer a lot
year round. This marketplace is actually here year round, not just during the Food and Wine Festival.
Correct.
But during Food and Wine Festival, they do bring out two wines, and this is the festival wine.
The Festival Red and the Festival White.
Kind of like my cousin Vinny, you know, when he sits down and looks at the menu for breakfast, and the only thing on the menu was breakfast.
Breakfast.
I think I'll have the red.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So we're getting a little creative in our we're getting creative in our
we got to
seating
fill
here.
some time here. Yeah.
We do. So let's take a taste.
Pretty good.
That is a Festival Red.
And that is a Festival Chardonnay. It's a little buttery, not too oaky. Kind of nice.
It's
I like it.
chilled,
Got a
though,
good
right?
finish.
It's cool.
It is cool.
Which is nice it is always still hot here in Florida.
Yeah.
So always remember that. And while we're talking about it,
oh yeah.
please,
Speaking
when you are
speaking
food
of
and
chilling,
wine, when you are running around food and wine, enjoying all the flavors and tastes and alcohol, be sure to hydrate and drink some water.
Absolutely.
Really important to do.
Absolutely.
Keep you going.
Yeah, and make sure you have one of these with you. This is going to be your guide to everything food and wine. This is your passport, right? These are available everywhere. You're going to see them along with the park guides and everything that's there. When you first come into the park, you'll see them at the marketplaces around. There are over 30 marketplaces around this festival, around the World Showcase Promenade and also into Future World.
Yeah.
This year, like last year, it's kind of moving out of World Showcase a little bit into Future World. Yeah, over there you have the Chew Collective, you have the Garden Guru, the Guru Gardener, something like that. Watch my past episode, you'll know. And you also have Islands of the Caribbean, slightly out of World Showcase, ever so slightly encroaching into Tomorrowland as well.
Yeah. So they're spreading out. Eventually they're going to take over.
I think so. You'll probably see food and wine in the Magic Kingdom one day. Who knows? Maybe not. That might be a stretch.
I think that might be a stretch. But but we are here, and
we did want to stop in here because just chilling with you and having a glass of wine is a great thing to do. These are the festivals. If you do notice, just a little bit more of a background on these wines. When Mark and I did the Chew Collective, early on in our coverage of Food and Wine Festival, we actually paired these two wines with things over there. So that Festival Red was paired with the ravioli. We paired this Cabernet with that ravioli, which was really, really good.
And Rick, I know that you've been there because you have a sticker.
Look at that. That's how you know. Right?
That's how you know that you've been somewhere, right?
There
so you can put a sticker on every place that you go
and
instead of getting your head.
Yeah, tell them about the stickers.
Yeah, so the stickers this year are brand new to the passport. In the past, you would get your passport stamped at each food booth. And sometimes that would be a little bit of a pain because you'd be having all your food, you'd completely forget about it, and you go, hey, you know what, I want this great keepsake, and to remember where I've been, and then you had to go, maybe it was a country that was on the other side of where you are, and you don't want to walk all the way back. Now, all the stickers of all the countries are included, so that you can just peel it off and stick it in there.
Absolutely.
Sort of like self-service, right?
DIY.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm guessing the Block and Hans is this H&B. Oh no, Block and Hans right here. What's the H&B?
Hops and Barley, right next door, which is the American Pavilion. They have.
If I had looked up,
they have a great lobster roll over there this year.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Delicious
and
lobster
some beef
roll.
tips. To see, I'm not sure what else they have going on. I don't recall now. I know we've already marked that one off as well.
Hops and barley.
Yeah.
There you go. You got the lobster roll.
Oh yeah, the beef brisket.
Beef brisket.
Big biggie right there. And today, Ken,
yes.
Actually earlier, before you were able to come out, I actually filmed with Mark over in Brazil. We had that amazing pork belly over there, and I tell you, it's one of our favorites this year so far. Speaking of some favorites, if you guys were asking, which you probably were, asking. I just wasn't hearing through the glass, so you guys were probably wondering what have been some of our favorites so far this year. I know if I was at the festival or coming to the festival, that's what I would be asking. Yeah, that pork belly, incredible. The butter chicken in Africa keeps surprising me, you know?
It keeps coming back, but not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way, right. In a good way. In a good way. You're exactly right.
Yeah, it keeps coming back. Yeah, I was surprised at that because it's typically more of an Indian type of dish.
Yeah,
but I guess it is an African dish as well. It's probably made with a few different spices that are very similar to Indian, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But that would be a good one to look up and find out. I'm just having,
and I know in a couple of your episodes that you've done so far this year, you've pulled some trivia questions out. So I have a trivia question for you.
All right.
It actually goes back to one of our earlier episodes. So if people are following along, they're going to know the answer to this right away.
Okay.
But I'm just going to ask you, did you know that the Kimchi Dog is back this year?
Yes, I did know.
So, me being a big fan of hot dogs that I am, and being a big fan of that Kimchi Dog when it was offered in South Korea a couple of years ago, hasn't been around for a couple of years in South Korea. First introduced as a half dog, as you mentioned, in South Korea, it is back at the African Outpost, or the Cool Outpost.
The Cool Outpost,
near the Africa market.
Right. And kimchi, very Korean kimchi, without a doubt. So a little surprising that it's there, but for those of you who enjoy a good hot dog, like out of this world,
right?
You're not going to be disappointed with that.
And I just came on that by talking about some of our favorites. So that is definitely one of our favorites there. Anything else stuck out for you this year that you really dug?
Oh man, it's a really good question.
Or anything that you're looking forward to? Because I know you still got some of the marketplaces to see.
Well, I am looking forward to Canada. Without a doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some kind of soup there that is just crazy good.
Yeah.
I won't spoil it.
I hear they do like 40,000 cups during this festival.
And then what are you going to have?
This thing just keeps getting longer and longer. We're actually a full another weekend of this thing this year. September 14th to November 14th.
Extra long.
Yeah.
Extra long.
And speaking of extra long, one of the things that you'll notice in your passport is back in the back they have some upcoming things. Look at 2017 at the Flower and Garden Festival.
Oh wow!
Look how long that thing's going to be this month or this year.
March, April, May, 3 months.
3 months. And I have it on good authority from Chef Greg, who is the head of Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, that for Flower and Garden Festival next year, which we've kind of called mini food and wine, because it used to be just a Flower and Garden Festival, but now they've introduced some food marketplaces to get guys like me to come, because I wouldn't come out just for flowers, But we have it on good authority from Chef Greg that they're adding even some more marketplaces this year. So last year I think we saw about 6. So I'm expecting closer to 8 or 10 this year.
Oh wow, that would be awesome.
Would be my guess for that.
All right.
So
Looking
more and more
to
reason to come out. And so now we're looking towards next year to say we're going to have really 2 food and wine festivals, a spring one and a fall one. How cool is that?
That's twice as good.
Twice as good. Twice the fun. There you go.
Twice the fun. Also at Food and Wine is the Eat to the Beat concert, which
absolutely right across over there,
right behind us, and hopefully we'll wrap this up before actually it gets started because it gets really loud.
Yeah, because the Bodines might just kind of crank it up.
Bodines are going to crank it up, but this year they've added a ton of new performers, including Wang Chung. The Plain White Teas, Soul Asylum,
Los Lobos. I don't know if they're new. I think have they been here before?
I don't know.
I'm looking forward to seeing them actually.
Yeah, Toad the Wet Sprocket. You also have some classic. Shaka Khan is back again.
That's just fun to say.
You also have Sugar Ray that's been here. You're going to have your Christopher Cross, Dennis DeYoung, Sister Hazel,
Mickey Thomas of Starship.
Yeah, so there's some what we'll call classics who have been played the Food and Wine for quite
Big
a while.
Bad Voodoo Daddy, which always close out. And Mickey Thomas, who always opens up.
Yeah, so certainly when you're planning a trip here, be sure to look at who's performing.
Yeah, check your times guides.
It's a free show as part of your admission. Right?
3 shows a night. Absolutely, it's covered with your entrance into Epcot. No reason not to go. Pick out who your favorite band is, or just pick out the band that's playing on your day.
And if you are very much a big fan of any of those particular artists, sometimes they're actually walking around the park during the day with their families.
Hey,
because they're here too.
They come out and enjoy the park as well. Right.
Exactly.
So you never know.
You never know who you're going to meet.
You just never know. I mean,
you might run into like us too.
Could happen. All right, and one last thing I want to tell you about is these cool things that they introduced last year, which is a little medallion you can get. So they're available with a special gift card. You go to one of the festival marketplaces, pick up a gift card. If you load it with $200 for this gift card, you'll get this commemorative medal, which has 2016 Epcot Food and Wine Festival. The lanyard is free just for loading a $200 gift card, which you can use at the festival, you can use at your resort, you can use in the theme parks for dining. You can even take it home and use it later. So no reason, if you're planning on spending $200 on your during your Disney vacation, you can get this nice little keepsake lanyard here,
That's awesome.
which is kind of a cool thing.
Cool.
All right, so what do you think about the wine? I think we were supposed to talk about wine.
Oh,
on this
right.
clip. We were wondering if we were going to be able to fill the
It's
show,
a
right?
festival red and a festival white.
think I'll
One
try-
goes
I think
one way, one goes the other. Yeah, you know what?
I think I'll try the red.
I'll try the white. We'll wrap up another show. Let's do
All
it.
right. Well, listen, thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to check us out tomorrow because we're here every day during the month of October for Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. If you missed an episode, check out our YouTube channel. We've got a playlist for you over there. Of course, we're going to be posting all kinds of stuff on our Facebook channel, facebook.com/travelwithrick. And you can see all of the episodes, of course, on travelwithrick.com.
Awesome.
I think that's it. We're out. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. So long.
Cheers.